A heartbreaking loss for northern Kentucky. The U.S. Coast Guard is trying to figure out what caused a crash in the Ohio River that essentially destroyed the Ludlow Bromley Yacht Club. You can really see the difference from the air. The picture on the left shows the yacht club before the crash. The picture on the right, today's aftermath. Investigators say the barge ripped the floating restaurant from its dock and then dragged it up the river. 9 on your sides. Josh Bazan spoke with investigators and restaurant employees.
But typically these investigations take weeks to months. The towboat, owned by Florida Marine Transport, remains on the scene until it is released by the U.S. Coast Guard.
The search for answers begins as an iconic northern Kentucky restaurant is left to pick up the pieces.
Devastating. It's very devastating. Steve and Andrea worked so hard to remodel this down here. It was beautiful on side and the inside of it, and then it's gone. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do.
Kelly Gannon was a server at the restaurant, but for her and many others in Ludlow, the yacht club means much more than that.
I've lived in Ludlow all my life. This has been like a family place for me to come to bring kids. My friends meet up down here.
The U.S. Coast Guard and Kentucky Fish and Wildlife are investigating the crash. According to the Coast Guard, barges this large require crews with multiple people.
There's multiple people on board. I just don't have the exact number. But at any given time, you're going to have one person driving the boat and then one person on lookout, or making sure everything's okay on deck.
And you can't say whether or not that was the case here?
I can't say at this time.